Long ago, in an African village, there lived a beautiful and young queen. She was very attractive and rich. She inherited a lot of money from her husband when he passed away. The queen was very clever, but also very stingy. She did not spend money on her advisors or the guards of her palace. She treated them poorly, and even the people in the village were unhappy because of her actions. The queen loved music and enjoyed listening to it. As days went by, she stopped listening to music and began to feel very bored. After her husband died, she also didn't understand the rules that queens are supposed to follow. She was not interested in learning or following these rules. One day, Jabari and his wife Zuri, who worked in the royal house when the king was alive, were serving food to the queen. They noticed that she looked very bored and troubled. After that day, they suggested that the queen should consider getting married again. The queen thought about this decision. She then told her advisor to announce in every village that the queen wanted to marry. The news spread to every village quickly. Everyone knew the queen was very stingy and wondered who would want to marry her. However, some people thought about marrying the queen to access her wealth. Many people from different villages came to marry the queen. They all stood in front of her, eager to be chosen. The queen was confused because so many people were ready to marry her. She faced a problem. She needed to choose one of them. The queen decided to hold a test to find the right person to marry. The queen decided to make the music competition an event to remember. She ordered that the royal house be decorated with vibrant colours and elegant decorations. Banners were hung from every corner, announcing the days of the competition, which was set to last for 3 days. As the day of the competition approached, people from all over the region arrived, each hopeful and eager to prove themselves. The palace courtyard was transformed into a grand stage, adorned with flowers and lanterns that glowed as the sun set each evening. Musicians and singers from many different villages participated. Each brought their unique styles and instruments, creating a festival of sounds and sights. Drums, flutes, harps, and even homemade instruments were played. The air was filled with music from morning until night, and the crowd grew larger each day, drawn by the spectacle and the music. On the final day, as the competition neared its end, the humble man with his old drum took the stage. His performance stood out not only for its simplicity, but for the pure emotion it conveyed. It was a stark contrast to the more elaborate performances that had preceded him. His music, played with genuine passion, captivated everyone, especially the queen. Amid the grandeur and celebration, the queen found what she was truly looking for, a deep, authentic connection to music that resonated with her own heart. The final day of the music competition was a special one. As the queen chose the humble drummer to be her king, she also wanted to show her appreciation to all who participated. "Thank you for sharing your music and bringing joy to our palace," she said. She gave each participant a gift to show her gratitude and to encourage them to keep playing their music. The people were touched by the queen's kindness and her change of heart. They left the palace feeling happy and valued, talking about the day's events with excitement. In the days that followed, the queen found herself smiling more than she had in a long time. She was genuinely happy, filled with love for her new king and her people. The kingdom flourished under their rule, filled with music and joy. The wedding was a beautiful celebration that included everyone in the kingdom. It was filled with music, dancing and laughter, symbolizing a new era of happiness and togetherness for the queen and her subjects. The queen and the drummer, now king, led their people with kindness and a love for music that touched everyone's lives. From that day forward, the palace was never quiet again, as music and joy became a part of everyday life. The queen, once distant, was now beloved by all, her smile a constant reminder of the music competition that changed her life.